I'm going to make the recipe that Sassy sent simply, but I am making some adjustments. Let's get started. We've got some onions, bell pepper, I want it red and yellow, they're out. Zesty Italian, some medley tomatoes, light brown sugar, chicken thighs no bone, and Italian salad dressing and seasoning mixed. And I'm using my Instant Pot as a crock pot on the slow cook setting. My chicken thighs in a bag. I'm going to sprinkle all of the Italian seasoning in and close and shake. I coated the bottom of my Instant Pot, which I'm using as a crock pot, with a little bit of olive oil, and in goes my Italian seasoned chicken. And I'm going to use some tongs to make sure it's mixed around. And yes, I did have that on saute for a moment. We're going to use 2/3 cups of brown sugar. That's 1/3 and 2/3. I did it like this just in case I dumped it all in one place. I had 2 scoops. So I'm just going to get it all over my chicken. It smells divine with just the Zesty Italian or the Italian dressing. So now we're going to add 1 cup of Zesty Italian. Normally I'm a free pour kind of gal, but I'm trying to stay as close to the recipe as possible, which I don't have chicken breast. I don't have 3 pounds. I'm using chicken thighs and I'm using 2. Ooh. Just gonna get it all over. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I feel it. I feel like I should be adding pineapples to it. I've rinsed my tomatoes. I was gonna quarter them, but then they'll just kind of disappear. Here we go. Now let's add some bell pepper. All right, and I got 2 green bell peppers that I've sliced. Just put it all on the top. That's it. Okay, so using an Instant Pot, when you are going to use it as a crock pot, slow cook equates 2.5 hours of slow cook in an Instant Pot equates to 2 hours on low in a crock pot. So that's what we're gonna do. Just kidding, I forgot my onions, 2 onions. Now we're gonna put the lid on. Some of it I shaved on accident. Too thin. There we go. It's gonna break up as it cooks. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put our lid on. I don't know how well you can see it, but this says, so I put it for 4.5 hours on slow cook. I'm gonna be checking it in 2 hours. One must not forget red pepper flakes. I like a little heat. So does my family. I came in here because I remembered they have a less, normal, and more. I do have mine on high. So once I reach an hour, or once I reach to 3 hours left, I'm going to put it on normal, which would be medium. I have made a slur and put it in. I don't think I made enough. But I'm going to put my chicken back in because it wasn't quite done cooking. But we're getting there, like it's gonna start pulling apart soon. So I wanted to get my slur in. Okay, I have been shredding my chicken, like just with the fork back and forth. And it's just so beautiful. It really is. I tasted this. It tastes really, really good. I like what I did with the changes. Now I do want to make more of a slurry with cornstarch because I do want it to be a little thicker than that. Just a little bit. Not very much. I'm going to make a slurry. Now a lot of people use water. I use the liquid of whatever I am slurrying. We're just going to use a little bit and see what the texture's like. We'll be right back. I need 2 hands to get this slurred. There's my slurry. And I'm gonna let this cook on high, or actually on low, until everybody's ready to eat. Look at that, it's beautiful. Really is delicious. All right, Alan. Alan is gonna try some of the brown sugar chicken. It's very hot. That's gonna get served over rice. What do you, not too sweet?
No.
Can you taste the zesty Italian?
No.
No. You
A
really
little bit there.
a little bit, but just not very much, right?
Right.
And I even used more seasoning. Crazy. But it's good though. Yum. Okay, I have thickened up with the slur, 2 little sets of slur. I am liking the way it thickens. This is after about 15 minutes. You can see all the steam. But I am liking this. I'm loving the consistency. Look at that. Yeah, perfect. I'm making me a plate of the brown sugar chicken. I want to get some tomato as well on this. Oh yeah, perfect. It really is perfect. Alan is going to taste it with the rice. Mm.
Very good.
A do-over? Mm-hmm. Yep. Not too sweet
No,
with the
not for
rice?
me.
Okay. He's like, not for me. I am going to taste this brown sugar chicken. Mmm. Very good. Very, very good. At first, I was a little mad that I thought I put too much zesty Italian dressing in, but no. It's very good. Delicious. Love the onions. Mm-hmm. Our family will be redoing this brown sugar recipe. Very similar to what we did today. 100%.